What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing well today. Today I've got a fun little challenge. I've gone back to beta 16, and what I'm going to try and do is go through the last 3 rounds of Supercross. So that's round 5, round 6 and round 7. Have a look at what my qualifying times were on beta 17 and then try and beat them on beta 16. As we all know, there was a lot more traction in beta 16. Luckily I've been able to do this. Insane has got a website where he's uploaded a couple of old betas. However, you can only do it if you bought the standalone version of the game, not the Steam version, because you need a license key for it. So just bear that in mind if you ask how. If you bought the standalone version of the game at some point, you're absolutely fine to go and do it. I'll put the link to his website in the description so you can go and download the old versions. The only downside I've got, which might make this a little bit tricky because I have to keep going back to the pits to check, is Max HUD doesn't work for me, because obviously I've got it updated for beta 17, so it's not working, and as well as my gear isn't working as well, because as you know the files kind of moved from beta 16 over to beta 17. But I thought this would be a good challenge, you know, see how it goes, see really how the newer Supercross tracks ride with that old traction, because I know Stone's riders put in a lot of work to make them ride well with beta 17, and it'd be a nice challenge for myself really more than anything, and just see if I can beat them, if I've still got it, or see what's going on. And so first of all, we'll reset track. Thankfully, luckily, it's saved my setup, so that's nice. We'll do that. We'll go to the track, and I've still got our spawn as well. So let me quickly check what my qualifying lap time was on, this is round 5, which is Glendale. Okay, so my qualifying time for Glendale was a 101.8, and the best qualifying lap was by Jack, which is a 101.6. So first and foremost, I'm going to try and beat that 101.8 that I got, and then if I can beat that, I'll see if I can beat Jack's time as well. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, it should go nice and straightforwards. Let me do that. Okay, so let's go. The other issue I've got is I've got no HUD whatsoever, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, it looks a bit more raw this way, doesn't it? We'll see how it feels. It feels, oh god, it feels very fast already. Oh my god, that trip in was usually such a stretch. Why is it? It's so easy. Should I get rid of the beta 16B at the bottom now that I've kind of explained the whole point of the video? I probably should. Let's do Control V. There we go, it's gone. One hard thing is going to be trying to work out what gear I'm in the whole time, because I do quite often look down and see what gear I'm in just to make sure, like exiting the corner, I'm going to be fine. How's the big line in this section? You can get step over and then quad out. Oh, I didn't clear it well, but I still... Oh, okay. It seems like beta 16 leaves a lot more room for error. You know, like when I was doing qualifying laps on beta 17 on this track on the night of the release, you had to hit that step over absolutely perfect to be able to hit the quad out, and even then it was still a stretch. And you saw I cased it a little bit there, and oh my god, the sand has got so much grip. That was ridiculous. It's so hard to explain, like just the difference in feel, and you wouldn't really know until you give it a shot yourself. So right, that's lap 1 done. Shall we see what I got? So I needed a 101.8. What have we got after 1? Oh my god. Oh, hang on a minute. What was the fastest lap time again? It was a 101.6, so it was 101.6 point what? He's still got me, 101.607. You know what? I'm going to go again. I did not... Jesus, that was 1 lap? What the hell? That is a massive difference. You know, yeah, okay, yeah, we're going to go again. See if I can beat it. Right, take number 2. Let's go. So... And I think I should be able to stay lower in these corners than what I used to as well, and still be able to hit the triples in. That'll save me a good amount of time. Ah, there we go. Mistake there. Big issue. I'm gonna carry on the lap just because it's nice to get that little bit of practice in. I didn't expect to be so close after a lap. I thought it'd take a little bit longer than that. Jesus. And mistake in the whoops. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the pit, and you know how I'll do it. Go back and then go back again, just so the time counts in the next lap. And yeah, I'll probably cut this up a little bit because knowing my luck, I'll probably keep crashing now where I'm trying to go too fast. But I'll keep you in touch. Made a couple mistakes that lap, so I'm not even going to bother going back to the pits. We'll go straight out for another lap. The sand is a huge difference. It's so much grippier, and it's more in the front end than anything. It feels like the front end is the one getting the more grip, and in turn helping you turn quicker around the corner. The back end doesn't feel that much different. It feels like the bike's a lot more planted in the corner, and obviously you can bang on the throttle a lot quicker than you would do in beta 17 without sliding out. And I did notice that the whole switch in traction, really, it did affect the 450s more than the 250s. For the most part, the 250s still do have a good amount of traction. This is not quick whatsoever, but hopefully hugging the inside there would have saved me a little bit of time. Try and hit this well. It was okay, it weren't amazing. And I've got to jump that one a little bit, then oh my god, can you quad that? Hang on, I'm going to see if I can quad that real quick. Oh my god, that was not doable in any capacity in B17. That is ridiculous. I'm probably not going to try and go for it on a hot lap by any means, because I feel like that was very, very close to going over the bars, but just to know that it's doable is absolutely wild, and just goes to show how much traction we really had in Beta 16, and I do think that it was still too much, you know, but I feel like it'd be nice if we could get a nice middle ground between Beta 16 and Beta 17, and just have that as like a future update. I just went back to the pits, and my ideal is a 101.1, so we've got half a second on the top qualifying time in the ideal. It's just a case of putting the lap together. I think I'm definitely trying to go too quick, but that's the whole idea of the video. We're essentially just trying to run qualifying laps here, or at least try and beat the qualifying laps. This one feels good so far. It just keeps being this the next section after the whoops that keeps screwing me up. Although no, it was the whoops this time. Okay. Oh, there we go. We've got the step over, nice. And again, try and hug the inside a bit, cut off a little bit of track so you haven't got to go all the way around the outside. Change it down to second gear for this rhythm. Go triple in. Stretch this triple a little bit. Scrub this one because it seems to be a lot smaller. Oh, and I've over scrubbed it. God damn it. We might still be able to do it. You know, you've got to double into this corner. Got a good amount of speed around the sand. I feel like it might be off by a tiny bit. This the last two sections have been a little bit sloppy. Slam on the brakes, try not to go over the berm, send the finish, and what have we got? What? Oh my god! It was. I felt like that was so sloppy as well. And there's a possibility for even below a 101. That's ridiculous. Okay, well that's the first one done. That didn't take long at all. That was literally eight attempts, 8 laps. So yeah, let's go on to round 6 at Anaheim 3. Okie dokie, so Anaheim 3 time. Let's have a look and see what the lap times were like on this track as well. Right, so Anaheim 3, 450. I got a 53.7. Was that was the quickest, wasn't it? Oh, that's quickest by half a second. Oh my god, I had a good round there. So 53.7 is the time to beat. Now, I'm very interested to see what the whoop section is going to be like on Anaheim 3. Purely because, as you know, it was near impossible to like skim them. You had to jump your way through them for the most part. But we'll see what we can do. I'm going to try skimming first of all, and then I'm going to try jumping if that fails. I'm going to still try and hug this right-hand side like most people were. For some reason, it seems to work better. That didn't work well at all. Okie dokie, I'm going to continue to jump them. Never mind what I just said. Oh, come on, get on the track. I don't want to start like that. That's not how you do it. There you go. And here we go. Let's try and do an actual attempt. I'll keep you on board for this first attempt, unless I crash again, which I most likely will. So we jump in and hit about a 5 or something. And I don't know how I'm up. I don't know how I'm up. Okay. This is not going to be a good lap whatsoever. But, I mean, you get to see the process. You get to join with me. Now, usually I would go outside here. I want to see what the traction is like in the sand on the inside. Hello? Please? Okay. Oh, God. There we go. That's probably the best run I had through the whip so far. So now we just need to finish off the rest of the lap. Is going to be the challenge. I'm going to go outside here. I know I said I was going to go inside, but I feel like... Oh, my God, that's so much speed. Oh, I didn't expect that. Okay. Noted. That was ridiculous compared to how it usually feels. Right, sand take 2. Let's try not to do a backflip out of it this time. Oh my god, that's mad. I never got over that double like in the sand once during the actual event. So to go and do it that easily is just a testament to how quick the game used to be. Let's hit this double to the inside. Soupy triple, which you used to have to stretch a little bit. I checked up a tiny bit there, and then I think it was just triple single here. I'm gonna try and quad. I don't know why I tried quadding. Oh, I wasn't far off though. I would have framed that normally on B17. I could probably crash during a lap and still beat it, to be honest, with how much time I gain in that sand section. We're back in the same place we was. It's taken me like another 2 attempts to get here, so see if we can actually finish the lap this time, and I should stop being an idiot, really. And oh, never mind. Never mind. I always jinx myself. I'm just going to finish the lap. There's nothing wrong with that. Just get a nice banker time to start off with, and then we'll try and improve it from there. And also, I'm going to quad again. I hit it. Oh my god, you can quad. This is ridiculous. You could get nowhere near that when we was doing the actual event. Okay, so what's this lap time going to be with going off the track? So what did I need? I needed a 53.7. Hang on. 50... No, never mind. I'm being an idiot. Yeah, we need a 53.7. We got a 56. And we went off the track, to be fair, so that cost me a good amount of time. We had to roll the triple, so we'll give it a few more attempts if we get anywhere near it. I feel like this has turned into one of my sim videos where I go completely quiet and then just add little bits in here and there, which I completely don't mind. It's a nice mix-up, nice style of video change. We're on a very good lap right now. I'm hoping that I don't jinx myself again. Get up and over this bad boy. There we go. Depending on how I land this triple in, depends on if I'm going to quad. I'm not going to quad. I think that's a smart move, although I did case it without even meaning to. Can I get up and over that? No! Ah, god damn it. My line in qualifying was to step over that, and it's actually a bigger jump than I realised. I feel like I'm now taking the Beta 16 traction for granted and thinking I have more than I actually have, so I need to try and charge a little bit quicker around that second to last corner there. Let's get through these whoops again. I've got them dialed a bit more consistently now. We're going to go triple in, check up on this triple a little bit so then we can step over. I never got that over clean once in the actual event either. I was always just tapping my back wheel on it without meaning to, of course. Let's rip around here. Oh, that felt quite slow. I probably should have hugged the inside rather than going outside. Go triple, tiny little double again, up and over. I'm going to double so I don't bounce into the corner this time. There we go, that was nice. But up and over that. Oh, overjumped it a little bit, so it bounced me up in the air. Oh, that's cost me a bit of time. And stood out a little bit in the finish. That lap was definitely better. It's no way it's a 53. Oh god, I looked at this number. I was like, oh my god, I beat it. So 54.1, definitely getting close. So we only need another 4 attempts there. And actually, I always run qualifying on a litre. Let me put it on a litre and we'll go again. Feel like I'm ripping. I'm going to try and hug the inside here a little bit. Oh, the front end was twitching on me. It wanted to go. Triple. Oh god, I keep over jumping things and it makes my front end get all kinds of shapes. This is not good. This is very out of rhythm. I'm still going to try and step over. Up and over we go. That's a better landing, please. Oh no, the bails. Oh, I think that could have been it as well, even though it was sloppy. It felt really sloppy. Did I beat it? Oh, we got an idea of a 53.7 though, so it's really not far off. Let's go triple, case, single. Again, it's been another completely scuff lap. I mean, let's just treat this like a whoop section at the end. What's this going to be? If this beats it, I'll be very surprised, but wilder things have happened. Return to pits. Oh, we were closer again. We've had 3 54s in a row on the laps I've actually completed, and a 53.3 is the ideal. Yeah, just need to put a lap together. You see, that was just me riding around normally. I wasn't really going for anything there. You saw the few mistakes. And at the time, when I ran the 53.7 originally for qualifying, like, it felt like such a good lap. Like, I couldn't do any better. So to be coming this close consistently is... what's the word for? It's uplifting. It does make me feel good. There I go, messing up the last section again, but the rest of that lap felt pretty clean. I'm pretty confident in this one. 54.3. Holy crap. That is unreal, beating it by 0.3. And having 8 attempts as an ideal, like faster, is ridiculous. Didn't take 8 attempts that time. Took 22. You can see a whole lot of failed attempts in there. A lot of those were the whoops and then the sand a little bit. But overall, again, yeah, it wasn't really that difficult to beat. So onto the third and final track. Alrighty boys, so the final track of the video is Minneapolis, round 7, and I got a 49.4 in qualifying, which I think at the time was an absolute burner. The next quickest was a 50.2, and this track just it demands perfection. You have to downside things on a 250 at least. You have to downside things on a 250 on a 450. I'm getting tongue twisted. You have to downside things so perfectly. Oddly enough, the 250s run faster lap times around here, and I think it is just to do with the grip. So it'll be interesting to see what I can do on a 450 now that we've got like really higher levels of traction. These whoops are probably going to down me quite a few times, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, there's a case. I'm not going to quit straight away. I'm going to just keep the lap going. You have to downside this double really well as well to get that. Oh my god, I actually overjumped out of that, and that was I didn't even have to stretch that. Okay. I'm not sure if this is going to be a quick one or a longer one, to be honest, because I feel like it's going to be one of them where I'm just going to try and go too fast everywhere. What's this? That triple's so easy now. Oh my god, you had to hit it so good before. I generally overjumped it that time. Okie dokie. Yeah, this is going to be a bit wild. I'm either going to break it by like half a second, which is actually it is good. It's a lot in Supercross, or it's going to take me like a good 30 attempts. So we'll see what this banker lap is, because you saw there was a whole lot of mistakes there. So let's go back to the pits. What was that to start off? A 52.9. Okay, so we need 3 and a bit seconds, which isn't unachievable by any means after the mistakes that we made. Okay, I've literally crashed in the first turn, the last 3 laps in a row, because I'm trying to just hit it absolutely 5th gear tapped. I'll try and slow it down a little bit and try and be more consistent. Should probably just try and get a clean lap in first and foremost. That's a big issue. Oh, this flat corner's got so much more grip than it did. Oh, it feels so nice. I've overjumped that. Doesn't matter, still got it. Can I hit the quad even after casing? Oh, that was so close. I wouldn't have even attempted that on Beta 17. I just would have checked up, gone on off, because you just know that you're not coming anywhere near. Whereas now there's actually like a chance. And there is a cleaner lap. Don't think it's quite beating it. Oh my god. That didn't even feel good. That was a 49 flat, which is 4 tenths quicker. That's ridiculous how much of a difference it makes. That's my second completed lap. That's unreal. The difference is crazy. Oh, that's a really sick camera angle. Shall I leave the bike like this, other than it glitching through the floor? Well, thank you very much for watching the video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Definitely something a bit different. I might, at some point, just throwing ideas out there, I might see if I can go back and try and beat like my old Forest and Club World record that Hurls beat. So now that I have access to Beta 16 again, I can do it. Bear in mind that this is testing only. Like, you can't use this online at all, so don't try it. You sneaky devils, don't you try and go and cheat in the system. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do drop a like on the video. It'd really mean a lot to me. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day, whatever it is that you're up to. And until I catch you guys in the next video, peace.
My tent way too damn dark. Laugh in your face like man dark. Came a long way from the bad days way back. Had to burn down that landmark. Seen some things I didn't really want to see. It's all good, that's what made me me. Now who would I be if I had it easy? Used to break down, now I'm in a 350. Like whoa, I've been laying way too low. Had to switch up and change my flow, cause I'm back from the block. Had to bust the rocks and dust off the dust to get back in the box. Now why you wanna